Hi everyone, Lisa here from Forest City Stitching. I hope everyone had a good week. It's really hot here today. Yeah, I don't think anything too exciting happened this week. Yesterday was the opening of Clovermead, which is the adventure farm my son and I like to visit in the summer. So we were the first family actually to make it there yesterday. So that was exciting, and yeah, we had a really good time. He also earned a badge in swimming lessons, and he was really proud of that. So that's pretty much all I know here. Yeah, I didn't have a chance to sticker up my planner, but I'll give you a peek of what it looks like. So stickers look the same as last week, but I did throw in what I worked on this week, which is all my Mania stuff. So 2 more days left in Mania, which I think I'm actually looking forward to, because much as I like touching all the stuff, I haven't been super inspired to put a lot of stitches in any of them really, so excuse me. So I'll be glad when Mania is done. Whipco numbers were released, so I kind of updated my board there. About 3 months behind, but that's fine. It is number 9, so that's Jack Frost Tree Farm on my board, and number 16, which is 1,000 Stitches into Cinnamon Stars. And for Jack Frost Tree Farm, it is finish like a section, so one of the months. So that is what I've been working on as far as what's in the planner, and we'll go. All right, I do have a little bit of Happy Mail to show you. I did get some floss drops, and I'm terrible because why would I make a note of who sent them to me? That would make too much sense. So I got those in the mail, so those are really pretty. Thank you. And then also, as far as haul goes, I picked up this little chair a couple weeks ago at Michael's, so I think I'm gonna put on it the beach piece from Stitching with the Housewives. I think it'll fit. So that's the plan for that. And then yesterday when we were at Clovermead, I picked up these little bee skips that I thought I could use in some finishing pieces, and they were on sale. So I think they had them for like gift baskets and stuff. That's why. And they had some extras. So I also picked up this little pin that I will make into a needle minder. Oh, I did bring up some tea from the Spring Phase collection. I made this an iced tea, and it's hibiscus splash. I don't know if I've had this before. Good. It's a fruit infusion, so I thought it would lend well to the iced tea. All right. I think I did work on Pandemic a bit more. Probably didn't write it in here, but I'm sure I worked on it on Monday, because Monday was a holiday for us in Canada, so I'm sure I worked on it a bit on Monday as well. But that's how far I'm at on Pandemic. I still probably need about 400 more stitches to get to my 1900 stitch or so goal for the No New Starts road trip. haven't had it out at all this weekend. So after this video, hopefully I will pull it out. I'm going to write down that I wrote on it, because they're working on it then. Because I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, because I wouldn't have I didn't work on Canadian Snippets all day, that's for sure. Speaking of that, bring that piece out. I don't know why I put that away, because I wanted to refer to it. So Canadian Snippets by Jeanette Douglas. I think I'm just doing one at a time, and then I'll probably make them into little pillows. But I just worked on Canada there, and that's 1/1. Those little letters are 1/1. I don't know if this is 36 or 32, but this was my first foray, does it say there? No. Into an even weave was this project, because of all the 1/1. Next I worked on Playing with Jacks by the Curtis Collection. I didn't do a whole lot on this, but I finished the jack-o'-lantern in the middle there and added these like beigey stitches. Yeah, not a lot. But that's Playing with Jacks. This is on Fortnite fabric. I think an 18 count. I do have a little mini finish. So this is from the Gilmore Girls box or kit from Forbidden Fiber Co. So the big pattern, it's a bigger pattern, but I didn't really care for the pattern, so I'm just doing sections. So I finished that section. I think I'll make it into an ornament. And then there's one other one that is a octagon, and it'll be the dragonfly from the Dragonfly Inn. So that's the plan there. So that's one is done. I don't know when I'll start the next one, but I'm counting that as I'm finished, and I'm counting it as a small for no new starts. And then I was working on Autumn Alphabet by Willow Hill Samplings. And this is on Murky, the Murky that took forever to come. I was worried because I couldn't see the needle there for a minute, but then I found it. I worked mainly on the border. But I also decided to put the floss on these floss drops from Kaylee Cross Stitch. She had sent me these floss drops, so thank you, Kaylee. I thought her black cat Susie went well with this piece. And then I worked on Slovenia by Plum Street, and this is going to be a gift for my mom. I don't know why I thought I needed so much from side to side, but I thought I needed a lot more fabric. So I'm doing this over 1 on 28 count. So she's tiny. But this is as wide as it's going to be, the piece is going to be. And then this weekend, I had 2 new starts for me. So I've been doing really well because I still have, so because Gilmore Girls, that was a finish, so that's an open potential start. And then I still have Prairie School of Santa that I finished as another potential start. So now we're working towards thinking ahead to Jolly July and what I might want to start Jolly July from my open spots. All right, so this is, I started this piece by Modern Folk Embroidery. I think this is 18 count, Ada. And that's how far I got. This is, I believe, the same fabric that Peacock's Garden is on. Basically went to my stash and looked for anything that looked like it was going to be the right size and would go with the 2 colors. And luckily I had those 2 colors in my stash as well. And then today I started the May year celebrations, and I only had 2 of the 4 colors, so I'm going to need to place an order with Stitches Central. But that's my start for me. So that's it. So as I said, 2 more days of mania, and then I can focus more on the road trip, because I have been working on it, the road trip, but it's just taken me a long time to get through the 1900 stitches I need to add to the pandemic to get to my next stop. And then because of the one challenge they had, I can then move ahead to campground, because they are looking to wrap up the leg of this leg of the trip. So it's been a long leg, and yeah, hopefully I can keep on moving and they won't kind of hurry me along too much, but we'll see. I am plugging away, and so as long as there's progress, then that's fine. It's just when there's a lot of, it seems like this leg, the number of stitches to go from stop to stop has been a lot greater, so it's just been difficult getting that many stitches in on a project I found. So I'm just taking a look ahead here at July. Potentially, I'm looking at 5 new starts in July. So I need to get some other things finished up. So I'll need to get 3 more finishes because I already have 2 spots open for a new start, if that makes any sense. I think so. All right, so I'm gonna work on pandemic, and then we're gonna go out for dinner. I did take some of my son's clothes to consignment shop that buys children's clothing, and so I got a text saying that they've gone through the clothing I dropped off. So now I go and get a little bit of money and whatever clothes they didn't want back. So I have to do that too, and that's all I got planned for the rest of the day, I think. So I hope everyone has a good week, and we'll talk to you next week.